You comfortable?
On the battlefield of life, comfort is the enemy of success.
What's that? Is that from one of those quote-a-day calendars?
No, detective. It was Ivan's mantra. When he was a young man anyway, he used to live by it.
Seems like he died by it instead. How are things going with the agency? I understand you just had a big round of layoffs.
We prefer to call them unscheduled life opportunities.
You call them whatever you want to. Things are bad.
We're hoping things will change. We believe in change. We are change management consultants, after all. It's in our blood.
Well, maybe your blood, but in Ivan Pagoda's blood, we found traces of a very strong poison. How's that for an unscheduled life opportunity? You have a very lovely home. A lot nicer than I thought a life coach at a struggling change consultancy could afford.
Ivan was a dreamer. He didn't care much about what he could or couldn't actually afford. Dream it till it's real, he'd say.
He was full of them, wasn't he?
He was full of something.
Go on.
Used to be Ivan could make me believe anything just by the way he said it. He was so passionate, but then you get older and passion seems to hollow. You want results. We were about to divorce and there was anger between us. Yes, I won't lie to you, but not enough for me to kill my husband.
Ivan was your partner.
He was the yin to my yang.
How did he feel about all the layoffs?
Oh, Ivan wasn't grounded in practical reality. He spent all his time leading Vision Quest workshops with mid-level managers making career transitions. I handled the books. I knew what was at stake.
You fought about it.
We had a constructive coming to terms about it.
Witnesses overheard you coming to blows, not to terms. The things I heard about sounded a lot more destructive than constructive. The only thing that kept you from killing each other was his wife showing up to cool things down.
Change can be ugly for people to witness, Detective. In our business, you get comfortable making change happen no matter how unpleasant it may seem.
Yeah, I bet you do. And now that he's dead, you can make whatever changes you want to, can't you? Tell me, Mrs. Pagoda, how did Ivan feel about his partner?
They were a brilliant match.
They never fought?
Ivan didn't fight with anyone. He preferred conflict resolution.
That's not the impression that I got.
Who'd you talk to? People they just laid off? Not exactly reliable witnesses, are they?
So Ivan was close to his partner?
Yes, of course.
How close?
That's her ID card.
We found it in Ivan's breast pocket.
So maybe she lost it. Maybe he was planning on returning it to her.
You said your husband's passion was hollow, but maybe it wasn't as hollow as you thought.
What do you want me to say? I lost that weeks ago. I have no idea how he got hold of it.
Ivan was your partner?
Yes.
Was he also your partner?
No.
How do you explain this then?
I have no idea. It isn't even my color. Can't you do some DNA thing to prove I'm not lying?
I don't know what to say. I had no idea he was having an affair.
Naturally. Because he wasn't.
I don't understand.
The only thing you don't understand is how he ended up with the ID.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that this isn't her shade of lipstick, Mrs. Pagoda. It's yours. And he wasn't the one having the affair either. You were.
Eve and I had a lot in common.
You both wanted Ivan gone. You had a lot to gain. Financially and passionately. This is ridiculous. No phone calls, no emails, nothing to connect you except one simple message. I'm ready. Which you delivered as soon as you finally made all the right business arrangements. You made the first exchange the day of the argument. And then, when you were ready to hold up your end of the bargain, you made the agreed upon sign and mailed the ID back. But you didn't expect Ivan to open the letter, did you? And you definitely didn't think he'd recognize your lipstick.
A real man would not have had a clue.
Ivan was a dreamer, though. He cared about fine things. He would have recognized it right away.
We were supposed to be free. But with Ivan around, we would have never been anything more than just comfortable.
And comfort is the enemy of success.
On the battlefield of life, it is.
Wow, where you and she are going, Mrs. Pagoda. Comfort is the last thing you'll have to worry about.